Okay, so this is the first episode of Educast. This is Emi Grant here with my fellow classmates.
Abraham Mesa
and Juan Garcia.
Yeah, we're gonna start up with this show, which is gonna be just a simple podcast show of the three of us talking about different things. But given that we're students from this very same channel, from this very same school, we thought about giving you an introduction to what is it like to be on our shoes for a day. For example, we've been thinking about what if you want to join our school, which would be the one advice you would literally need in order to survive every single year. So Abraham and me, we've been in this school for about 12 years, and so JC has been in here for 3 years already, but he's already gotten up. He's already in the mix, he already knows how everything works, so we're just gonna discuss what we think are three advices that could really be useful for each and every single one of you who want to join. So Abraham, do you have any?
I mean, there's plenty of ideas I get, but I don't have one, like on the tip of my on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, sorry. But maybe like pray for Jackie not to give you classes. Yeah. Like I don't know if we can say this.
Me neither.
Yeah. Like she's not a bad teacher. It's just that the amount of work that she gives you, it's a bit too much. And for example, one of the main problems I guess I have with during her classes are that when we have to copy, stuff on the notebook, it's a bit too much. Like for example, if a definition is simple, like a wheel, something that was created, have a circular shape and blah 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 blah. Like she has this talent to extend that definition into a whole paragraph.
1-2 pages.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, wait, why are you giving that so much information that is useless?
Yeah, it's
exactly. When it's a
It's
wheel.
not even gonna be in the exam.
Yeah, it's not even going to be in the exam. Yeah, exactly. That's like my main tip. And if you do have classes with her, just take out like if 90% of the thing she's saying is useless, just the other 10% in your notes and you'll be good. Yeah. And at the end of the day, she's like any other teacher. So if you do,
she's still a human.
if you do her homework and her work, she won't do you anything. But of course, if you are not, doing her stuff, she will be complaining a lot about it.
Yeah, she will have you on your radar. JC, do you have anything?
Well, from the very beginning, I would say that you should know where you're going. And if you really don't know where you're going, you gotta make that decision, I would say now. Yeah, if you're just coming in, you have a bit more time, but you have to make it fast. Because that's, even when you're not having like the...
Wait, you mean by the educational career, like in college?
What you're gonna study and stuff.
Okay.
Like maybe you are just in first semester or second semester, but you have to know what you want to study, what you want to do for the rest of your life, and you have the time to think about it. You just need to know and apply all the things that you've learned over the years, and like go for it, like screw it.
Get the best of it.
That also applies for the workshops, because you cannot change workshops.
Oh no, you can't.
And once you
have to wait a whole year.
Once you choose that, you can leave.
Yeah, you're in, and it's like, oh well, I really don't like this. Maybe I can. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Like I've been stuck. I don't want to say stuck, but let's say I've been stuck. The 3 years in photography, and there were some moments which I just wish I could teach it, but I couldn't, so I had to stick up with it.
I perfectly understand,
What about you?
I would personally go with do not procrastinate for the love of God.
Oh my God.
Like, it's applies to
that's like the most important.
every single one of us. You have to make the absolute best with your time. Do you have you spend any time just, being lazy, not doing anything? You're gonna have to scratch that once you are here, especially in high school.
Don't watch memes.
Yeah, you're not gonna have time for anything. You're gonna be stressed out of your mind. I lost 2 weeks of school on 5th semester, and it became the absolute most stressful time of my life.
Yeah, I actually, I just missed 2 days of school, like
yeah.
Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
And when I came back, I had like tons of homework, and I only missed 2 days. So I came back, and it's like, oh, you have homeworks of lab and biology and methodology and everything, and I just couldn't take it. I couldn't sleep for like yesterday. I didn't sleep that much, and I sleep my 9 hours. So I was really stressed.
That's even worse when you think about the fact that we didn't have class on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So we had like
yeah.
literally 4 days to do homework. I didn't do anything. Like I'm gonna let
neither
you
did
know.
I.
I had like 5 days to do homework, and I did nothing.
Yeah, exactly, which is worse because next week is 14, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We have like 3 projects just in our area, which is
that's true.
human studies, social studies.
Yeah.
We have 3 projects for the 15, and we haven't done it. Well, I haven't done anything.
haven't done anything.
I have started researching, but it's not gonna be done if I don't, take a hurry.
We need to get everything done. Like,
And that's the problem. Well, not a problem, but that's the thing. Like Jacqueline. I don't want to
trash talk.
Yeah, I don't want to trash talk.
yeah.
I don't want to have a rant.
She may be listening.
Yeah, exactly about this. Especially since we are gonna subtitle this at the end.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God, yes.
But I'm gonna subtitle this.
Sure.
All right.
So yeah, the thing is that we have 3 projects, and it's going to be super stressful. Just this weekend is going to be stressful for I think that any one
You
of
have
us.
to do all the projects and the
my God,
homeworks
yes.
and studying
Yes.
because exams are coming. And
Yeah,
they're,
exactly. We have
in the
exams
corner.
on 20, so it's
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised that in my area, we haven't had any projects yet. We've
Oh my
had
God.
presentations.
They're gonna
and
bombard
practicing.
you on the.
Well,
Yeah, in the last partial of the semester, at the very end, I bet that they're gonna kill us because it's about science. So science always wants to kill you. You guys remember chemistry?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a hard time.
miss that.
The first day that the teacher came, you have to do an essay of 10 pages. The first
great.
day. My goodness.
Also taking into account that I don't know, but I heard a rumor that you were having a lot of classes because sometimes the teacher wouldn't, show up.
Oh no, that was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because the teacher broke her hand.
Oh shoot!
But she's
doing fine.
she can't move it.
Can
she
you just
can't
teach
fly.
with the rest of your body? Why did you have to miss 2 weeks?
I don't know, bro. But for example, what I think they could put you is the project of robotics, which is going to be a mixture. Yeah, that could be one. I don't know, what you do actually in your area, but
they just it's mostly researching because it's sciences and anatomy and stuff. So if we don't understand something, it's a homework. So what does this word mean? That's homework. What is this system? Oh, that's also homework. And we have homework and homework and homework, but not really projects. So being I'm really that kind of guy that doesn't do homework but does the project. So that really it's giving me a hard time, but it's not too hard. I believe the physics and physics mathematicians, they really have it harder, right?
well, they didn't
I
have
know.
class today.
Oh,
Well, that's a good thing then.
Yeah, they can relax a little bit. But yeah, I think it depends.
Oh, yeah.
It depends really because
Yeah.
they maybe don't have a lot of projects
They may
or
have-
very complex projects, but they do have a lot of exercise. I heard.
Oh yeah, they always have
Yeah,
I always see
12
take out the
pages.
notes and doing the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just today we were talking in English class, and Chi and
and
Absa were
Yeah,
we're doing
on it.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the other thing. We as we are on the last year of school in this institution. Should the school give us more time to do our areas? For example, the mathematicians, right?
Yeah.
They have to take time of other classes to do, their own stuff.
Like in
Oh,
exams.
Yeah.
That's mostly because of the fact that it's math, and we always took longer when we did have math.
Absolutely.
Now all they are doing now is math, so they do need to take more time.
Yeah, but for example, English. English has around 12, 14 hours, I think,
10 to
weekly.
12 hours,
Yeah.
So, I mean, the three of us have a really good level of English. And also the class in general has a good level of English. So maybe having too much English hours is a bit too much. I don't know. Like I feel sometimes it is necessary because I'm like I don't remember this or that. But sometimes it's like I already know this, I already know that. Like why should we have so much?
Much of it.
Yes.
Like maybe in elementary or middle school, yeah, sure, have a lot of English because you really need to learn it. Maybe you're new to school, but now in high school, perhaps you should take it like you should look at it in another way, right? And maybe English isn't a huge priority once you're in high school. You can put more time for your areas, or for workshop, or for anything else.
I think it sounds cruel, but really, I stop and think about what have I done, like out of school. What have I done socially, with my classmates? Have I done anything in regards to socializing or even thinking of our relationship? No, like I haven't had the time to even think about that because school does become so time-consuming. You even forget about everything.
Yes.
Yesterday I didn't even go to my classes or work out because I had to do homework. I was doing homework the whole day. I got home, I ate, and it was homework. From there to sleeping, I didn't even eat dinner. So that was crazy.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting friends, being part of a group, or getting a girlfriend, do that in your first 2 years. You're not gonna be able to do any of that in your last year.
Or really have a good management of time because then it's going to be messed up. But
we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up here. Basically, as a recap, don't procrastinate, do all your homework, and if a teacher is talking too much, take only the most important
part.
the most important bits.
Yeah.
That's all for the first episode of Educast. We're gonna be doing this, weekly, I guess. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you next week.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and like. We'll still be here by next week.